Hi, you guys. Hello and good morning. I am recovering from being sick, so I wanted to start a vlog because I'm finally feeling better, which is stunning and amazing and wonderful. So let's just jump right into it. Let's jump into what I'm reading, my plans for the week. It's Sunday. I want to start doing weekly vlogs, like beginning on Sundays again, because that's what I used to do. And then for some reason I started them on Wednesdays. Halfway through the week, it just was a weird vibe for me. So I don't know. We're going to try Sundays. We're going to see how it goes. But reading updates. I am 50% through Carl's Doomsday Scenario. I am eating this book up, you guys. It's kind of like, the reason why I'm eating it up is because it feels like a very extended epilogue to book one. There's really like nothing going on. We're kind of just like walking around level 3 or floor 3 with Carl and Princess Donut and the dinosaur's name. Why can't I remember it right now? I don't remember. But Princess Donut now has a pet, and it's a donut. It's not a donut. It's a dinosaur that keeps growing the more he advances his skill set. So that's pretty funny. And then I'm also reading In Your Dreams by Sarah Adams, and I'm about somewhere between 20 and 30% through that. I am liking it so far. I just think that it's taking me a lot longer to get through because I'm flip-flopping between Carl's Doomsday Scenario and In Your Dreams. I think at this point I'm just going to wrap up Carl's Doomsday Scenario and then just jump back in and full send In Your Dreams. Then I'm thinking this week I'm going to pick up Just Friends by Haley Pham. I was going to pick this up like 3 weeks ago. As soon as I bought it, I was like, yeah, I'm going to read it. And then I was seeing some very controversial reviews about it. Nothing like bad, but more so in the sense of like the wording and the vocabulary and like the pacing and character chemistry, like book aspects. I was seeing some very like divided YouTube thumbnails about it. So I was like, you know what? I want to be able to give this book my full attention. And at that point I had still been reading, where is it? I think it's My Phony Valentine. So thinking about picking that up just to see what all the controversy is about. I don't know. I think it's going to be fine. I just think people are picking it apart because it's Haley Pham. But I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. I also have a bunch of library books. So I'm thinking about making this week like all about the library and just reading the library books that I have instead of starting anything new that's like mine, because my library books have already been out for like some of them a month or 2 months and I still haven't read them. So I need to read them and get them back to the library in case anybody's like waiting for them to come back. I think that's the more responsible idea for this week. So I think that's what we're going to end up going with, but I'm a mood reader at heart, so anything goes. But the main goal is to finish Carl's Doomsday Scenario and then also finish In Your Dreams and then start the library stuff. So it's a Sunday with no plans, which means a lot of reading is going to happen. A lot of coffee is going to be consumed because, as you can tell from my voice, still getting over being sick. My energy levels are in the drain. Thumbs down, but if you saw Project Hail Mary, thumbs down actually means like thumbs up. That's a new update also. I did see Project Hail Mary and I was downright obsessed. The movie was phenomenal. It was so good. Yeah, so real talk, my energy levels are like trash. My voice sounds horrible. I haven't worked out since Wednesday of last week. I will not be working out until Tuesday night. I have a pickleball like function event thing, so I won't be working out until that, just to save like my lungs and my breathing and all that stuff. It's really been killing me to just like stay put and not work out and not go for walks because like it's been really cold. And last night I literally, with my friends and Dan, we walked to IHOP and back and I felt it like in my chest. I was like, oh, I don't have endurance right now. So that was a bit of a bummer, but it was good to walk. The mental part of it was good to walk, and the digestion part was very happy to walk. My lungs were not as happy to walk. I've once had like one-sided pneumonia, so I know what it's like to be struggling with that, and I'm always like tuned into that. Yeah, but this is a long-winded intro. This is when you know, like, I needed to vlog because I just have a lot to chat about. So, let's jump into it. It's Sunday morning. I have to get ready for church. I'm debating what to wear. I was gonna wear this really cute, like, all denim dress that I thrifted yesterday. It's so cute, but I don't think the weather is really going to, like, cooperate with that. Yeah, it's 35 degrees. It's gonna get up to 48, but 35 degrees is not, like, knee-length dress weather for me. So I think I was gonna wear, like, a long skirt, like a maxi skirt with, like, a tank top and a jacket, but I'm saving that for Easter. So I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I have another skirt that I could wear. It's gonna be cold though, so I'm thinking about just wearing pants. But also, like, I don't like any of my clothes right now because I just donated, like, a ton of clothes. I have nothing. I think I'm gonna go with a skirt, question mark. I don't know. I want to, like, manifest spring, but I want to be warm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear the skirt that I was thinking about wearing because it's, like, kind of spring, and with a tank top and a jacket, I think that'll be fine, and some sandals. I'm gonna be a little cold, but sometimes this time of year, sometimes will dress for what I aspire to be spring and not the weather. I know that's not the healthiest because that's probably why I got sick, but sometimes I'm just wanting to wear my cute spring stuff, and we're at the end of March, like, it should be a little bit warmer. So I'm gonna get ready for church. I'll give you guys an outfit check-in later, probably once I get to church, and a coffee update. I am drinking coffee with creamer in it right now, just because when I'm sick, like, I don't know, I can't be bothered with, like, the all black coffee. I need just something in it. So all right, I'm gonna go get ready. I'm also, like, sweating because this is what happens when I'm sick. I just get hot and then it just tampers down. So thankfully I don't have a fever, but I am still aggressively and actively fighting. My immune system, I can tell, is just like, all right, let's attack this thing. So, okay, I'm gonna go because it's been 8 minutes, and I will see you guys later. Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. I am currently working on a just ginormous, like, life reset this week, on top of trying to read my library books, and also I leave for Utah in a week. I don't even have a packing list yet. I'm one of those people that puts a little bit in a suitcase. There's, like, I don't know, like, residue on my desk. That's why I'm, like, scrubbing here. I'm one of those people that will just casually, like, throw stuff in the suitcase throughout the week. As long as I have a packing list, I can pack, like, upwards of the day before, but I have to have the packing list. So I work on a packing list, like, little by little throughout the week. And then with this weekend being Good Friday, Saturday, I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do have something going on Saturday, but it's only in the morning. With this weekend just being so busy, I just want to get it done, like, ASAP. And then Sunday's Easter Sunday. Also, thankfully, we don't leave till Monday night, so I could pack on Monday, but I would hate to do that. Like, I want to have all my stuff, like, Gucci and ready to go before Monday night, or before Monday, period. So we're going to work on that a little bit this week, too. I don't have really too much brain capacity for making a packing list today, but I was just thinking about it before I wanted to come and update this vlog. I was like, oh, like, I gotta get moving here. So that's what's going on. Those are my thoughts for this morning. I did pick up a coffee from Starbucks, even though we literally talked about it in the last vlog of how I was upset that they charge 80 cents for a pump of syrup now. And it doesn't even matter how much syrup you get. I think I got 2 pumps of syrup today and they still charged me 80 cents. I feel like it's a little aggressive. That's just my personal opinion. Will I learn and will I stop getting syrup? Probably not. And no, just kidding. I will learn, because when my coffee is almost $6, like for a black coffee, that's a lot. I had money on my Starbucks card, so I was like, you know what, like I'll just go, I'll use the money up. And then once I'm done with that, like I'm done with that. No more. What other reading updates do I have, or just general updates? Nothing really. I am now maybe like 57% through Carl's Doomsday Scenario. I haven't touched In Your Dreams. The goal is to finish Carl's Doomsday Scenario this week, like I had said yesterday. And that's 100% doable. I see no problems with that. So I do have to start my work day. I got a late start today. I got up at, I think I got up at like 6:30 when my alarm went off, and was like, no, absolutely not. So then I went back to sleep and I got up at 8 o'clock. So I feel a little like off because I've only been up for an hour and I'm like already into work, and like I haven't read my Bible yet. Like I just feeling like things are going to be backwards today, and that's okay. It's good to be adaptable to the schedule when things change. I am feeling a lot better today. I think today actually is like the first day that I'm like 95%. My voice is still a little like, but I do feel more like myself than I've been the last like week. So I do think I'm going to hit the gym today. I have back and buys today. Today would be day 1 of my split, so I feel like it's a good opportunity to just go. We're not going to push anything like PRs wise or anything like that. I just want to go move. Like, what a concept. I just want to go move my body. So whatever weights I end up pulling, that's what it's going to be. Hopefully I can get there, because I have meeting blocks today that, as long as they don't go overtime, I can make it. But if they go overtime, it's going to be a little tricky to get there. But I think it'll still be doable. So I'm going to start my work day. I'll check in with you guys when I'm at the gym on my lunch break. And then I will see you after work when, I don't know what's going on after work today. I think we're just going to watch a movie. So that'll be fun. Hello, you guys. I just got out of work and I am ready to go home. It's been a busy work day and work week. It's only Tuesday. It's like crazy. I'm tired. I am full. I had a big lunch. I brought food from home, even though there was like a lunch happening here, which is why I came in today. I still brought food, and then I just ate it like when I was hungry, because gotta stay on a plan. And I felt much better about staying on the plan. And because I'm just getting over being sick, I was like, no, I need to like really lock in this week. So had that. We'll be eating dinner very soon. I'm not really that hungry though, but I know I need to eat. So I'm just going to try my best and try to get my calories in. I'm going to go play pickleball tonight, so that's why it's also important that I eat before I go, because I don't want to be like, not binging, but like scarfing down food and then going right to bed. So I'd rather eat before I go play. I am going to listen to some more Dungeon Crawler Carl. I didn't listen to much on my drive here. It's not very far from my house, so I don't get a ton of listening done on the drives here and back. But nevertheless, it's still, some listening is listening. Oh, I went for a 3-mile walk this morning. It was just under 3 miles. Like, I would have hit 3, but I just ran out of time because I slept in a little late today. So I was very happy to get just under 3 miles done. And I just hit 10,000 steps, literally like walking from the door to my car just now. I hit 10,000, so that was also a win. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Today's the first day
since being sick that I do feel like 100%. Yesterday I was kind of like 95-ish%. Today's like, no, like we're so back, we're locked in, like we're ready to go. And it's just nice. Like it goes to show that, you know, like I was sick, but you could be traveling for a week, or you could just be like, I don't know. Yeah, let's use traveling as an example, and then me being sick as an example. Like you could have 5 to 6 off days, but when you have the solid foundation of a routine behind you, it's so easy to just jump right back into routine. Like this is something that I've been struggling with for a very, very long time, is being consistent for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then like something happens, or I'm not feeling great, and then I get off track, and then it's like I keep having to hit the reset button instead of being able to just pick up where I left off. And I was consistent for about like, I think it was like a solid 45 days before I got sick. And now that I'm feeling 100%, I don't feel like I'm starting from day one all over again. I don't feel like I had to hit the reset button. It's more like, okay, just pick up where I left off last week. Like, I got a workout in yesterday, although it wasn't great. It wasn't a great workout. But I still got it done. Like, I still did all my exercises, and then still went for a walk yesterday. I didn't hit 10,000 steps, but that's okay. I still got the momentum going of, hey, I went to the gym and I went for a walk. So I knew coming into today, I was like, okay, my goal for today is 10,000 steps in pickleball. That's it. And I was able, at least I got the 10,000 steps, still have to go play pickleball later. And then picking up with nutrition right where I left off. Like, I don't feel like I'm losing time building momentum again. I feel like I'm jumping back into the momentum that I had before I got sick. And it's the same thing when you travel. Like, I'm going on a trip next week. This time next week, I'll be in a completely different state, not tracking whatsoever, just being mindful of what I'm eating and what I'm drinking. And when I get home, I'm just going to jump back in. Like, going to just go back to regular. And I know that when that does happen, I won't be stressed. I won't be like, oh my goodness, like I'm up 5 pounds. Like, of course I'm going to be up. Wait, I was just traveling and eating and enjoying the time. Like, the memories are worth it more than stressing. Maybe not the sickness. The sickness was not worth it. I was very upset that I was sick, actually. But also, sometimes you can't prevent that. Sometimes it just happens. And then you pick up where you left off. All right, I need to drive home. This is a 5-minute TED Talk. Thank you all for coming. That's a weird car sound. Is it a car? Is it a plane? I don't know what that was. I don't even know if you guys could hear that, but I gotta go drive home. I could really go for like a coffee, but I think when I get home, I'm gonna have Coke Zero. And that's going to be like my little treat for today. So there are bugs all over my car. What is going on over here? These like little creepy crawlers. What is going on? Get out of here. All right. I'll see you guys later at pickleball. hello. I didn't talk to you the last couple of days. I did show you some workouts though. I did show you that. Just haven't actually chatted. But we're gonna go head to the library now. I just started my lunch break. I have a book to pick up. I'm gonna pick up some coffee while I'm out. And I do have books that technically should go back to let somebody else read them because I haven't read them. But I may take them on my trip next week. So I'm holding on to them for the time being. There are three fantasy books that I took out like a month ago and nobody has requested them. There's been other copies available, so I've been able to renew them once or twice already. I really do need to read them because it's just, otherwise I'm going to hold on to them forever. So I need to read them and give them back. The book I'm picking up is the new Abby Jimenez book, and it is a hardcover. I'm still a little bitter that she switched over to hardcovers because they're more expensive. So I'm going to be reading it from the library. My friend's reading it right now. She says it's a little slow. So I'm like, you know what? I'm happy that I'm getting this from the library and not purchasing it, because if it's a flop and a miss, I won't be mad about it. I can just give it back. So let's head over there now and get this book. And then also we're going to check out the new book section. I know. I just said I need to chill with taking out the library books, but I will get them on my Kindle and my Kobo if I want them. That way the physical book can stay there, and I'll take out the digital version if I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to read this on my trip. Yeah, because I want to load up my Kobo and Kindle before flying, and that's going to be a whole separate video. So be on the lookout for that. It should go up after this video. Fingers crossed that I actually stick to my word and vlog while I'm there. And I should, because where we're going is pretty cool and I want to be able to remember it. So yeah, let's head over and I will see you guys in some B-roll. Hi you guys, good morning. Happy Saturday. I just picked up Starbucks. I'm a little nervous because the last time I got Starbucks it was a flop. But I just got a black coffee. I'm going to add my cream in a couple minutes. I just pulled up to my church. We have a kids event today that I'll be helping out with / shooting content for. If you're new here, I run these social media pages for my church, and I've kind of been in the process of like revamping all of them, and so far it's been so much fun. So I want to try to get a little bit of like behind the scenes content for you guys today, although I forgot I call it the jacket for my camera that allows me to stick it on things because it's a magnet. So I'm actually walking around with like what I call a naked like DJI camera, which is so funny to me because I feel like I never ever have this thing just like unprotected. So we gotta head inside. My camera's also dying, at least this one is, but the one I'm shooting on should be fully charged and ready to rock and roll. So let's go head inside. We're gonna charge this girl up, add some creamer to my coffee and eat breakfast. I just picked up a bacon and Gouda egg sandwich because I was having a very slow morning, and then I did a little bit of social media work this morning. So last night was Good Friday. Today is just Saturday. Some people call it the silence of Saturday. There's nothing really that like happens on Saturday during Holy Week. Jesus is just in the tomb at this point. He has not been raised. So there's just like a bit of a lull in the action as far as Holy Week goes. But this morning I got up the Good Friday sermon over on Spotify and Apple Music. So that was a win. And then I also posted one last Easter Sunday invite with the pictures from last night. So that was very exciting. I did that work, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just get to the church a little early today and just kind of game plan for the kids' activity and see what kind of shots I want to get, and then also help with setup. So let's rock and roll, and let's go do it. I just realized I never charged this while I was at church. So hopefully we can get through my workout. It's at 21%. I don't know about that. But we're going to go hit glutes and hamstrings. Last workout before the trip. So let's make it a good one. And let's crush some weight. I'm hoping this gives me life because I'm so tired. But we gotta check those boxes. So let's get it.
Hello, you guys. I wanted to come wrap this video up because I don't remember like how much I talked during this video. I feel like this video is probably going to be like 10 minutes long, if that. But I still want to post it and I still want to get it out there because I'm in the middle of packing for my trip, which is going to be the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it's just like a couple of workouts and just like me yapping. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and if you enjoy my content, and I will see you guys in the next video when we're traveling. Bye.